to the orchard. The apple tree is in full fruit at the moment on this lovely sunny day. We'll make start. We're starting in child's pose. So allow your hips to sink down towards the heels, the belly, the chest, melting down towards the thighs. Let the head be supported either on a block, a cushion, or the mat. We'll be in extended child's pose, reaching the arms towards the top of the mat so we feel that stretch through the side body. And as we stay for a few more moments, take deep, full breaths. Use the breath to expand into the whole rib cage, widthways, lengthways, through the front, through the back body. Lovely. Then on your next inhale, make your way to all fours, knees below hips and wrists below shoulders. We'll continue to work through the spine into cow pose. So lifting the tailbone, lifting the gaze as you drop the belly down towards the mat. And then breathing out into cat, chin to chest, tuck the tailbone, look towards the belly button. Taking a breath into cow. And curving the spine into cat. Do a few more of these. Good. The next time you come to cat, that's the rainbow-shaped spine, pause. Press into the hands, broaden through the shoulder blades. Breathe into that space between the shoulder blades. Then as you breathe out, let your hips go about halfway towards the heels, but try and keep that cat shape through the spine. Keeping that cat shape, come forwards again as you breathe in, stacking shoulders above the wrists. Then exhaling, hips about halfway towards the heels. Then inhaling, coming back into your regular cat. Keep going so you keep that domed spine throughout. Lovely. Then coming to a neutral spine in our all fours position. Walk both hands off the right side of the mat. Bend your right elbow, bringing the forehead to the right forearm as your left arm sweeps diagonally away from the left hip crease. Your hips are high. Your left hip especially is lifting up and back away from the left fingertips. Left arm extended, right elbow bent. Maybe come up onto your fingertips, your left fingertips, making more length and space through the left side of the body. Then slide the left hand below the shoulder, press back to all fours. Walk the hands through the center of the mat, all the way off the left side. It's the left elbow that bends, the right arm that extends. Rest the forehead on the left forearm. Reach your hips up. Reach your right hip up and back, away from the right fingertips. Maybe come up onto your right fingertips. Allow the armpits, right armpits, continue to feel heavy. Lovely. Slide the right hand below the shoulder, press back to the center of the mat, to all fours. We'll reset with one round of cat and cow, breathing in and breathing out. Good. Nice, strong, aligned spine here, extending through the crown of the head, pulling the belly towards the spine. Make sure you're not collapsing into your joints. You're pressing away from the mat. You're on the tops of the feet if possible. If that's uncomfortable, you can tuck the toes. Otherwise, we're on the tops of the feet. And we're going to hover, lifting the shins off the mat. Keep your knees hip distance so they haven't fallen inwards. Make sure your heels don't fall in or out. So imagine an imaginary string between the heels, pulling them so they're level. Take another full breath in. Then as you breathe out, lower your heels down towards the mat. Sit back into child's pose. Give the wrists a break. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Come back to all fours. Wrists below shoulders. One more round of this hovering table. Nice strong long arms. Zip up the core muscles. Then hop. Hover your shins. Try not to let the heels drop out. Keep extending through the crown of the head. Arms long and strong. Another full breath in. Full breath out. Option to lower the shins or just hop. Flip the feet. Lift your hips up and back to downward facing dog and pedal out your legs. Raise one heel, bend the knee and then swap over. Press into opposite heels, maybe give your hips a little sway from side to side. Lovely. Come to stillness in your downward facing dog. Walk your hands towards your feet. So you're walking your hands to the bottom of the mat. You're in a forward fold. Slide your hands to the shins or the thighs. Breathe in a halfway lift. Zip up the core muscles, strong body, extend through the crown of the head. Breathe out, forward fold, folding over the legs. Press into the feet, soften the knees. Breathe in, rise tall, tickling the ceiling, or in my case, the sky, and then exhaling, arms wide, fold forwards. Inhale a halfway lift, hands to the shins of the thighs, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk your hands towards the top of the mat. Find plank, so your shoulders stacked above the wrists, extending through the crown of the head, pressing the floor away. You always have the option to drop your knees into a half plank if that's a better version for you. Otherwise, we're in full plank and the legs are strong. You're pressing into the heels. Now the chest reaches forwards, elbows tuck into the side ribs. Slowly we'll make your way down to the mat. Slide your forearms to a sphinx. Elbows below the shoulders, press the forearms down, pull the belly towards the spine. Breathe in, breathing out. Hands either side of the chest as you come down, press through all fours, or you can move through plank to come back to downward facing dog. Good, raise your heels, bend the knees, walk or step to the top of the mat. Inhale a halfway lift, a flat back. Exhale, fold over the legs. Soften your knees, press into the feet. Inhale, rise tall. Let's keep moving, hinging from the hips. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale a halfway lift, a flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, just the left leg steps back. Left knee comes down to the mat. Keep your right knee stacked above your right heel. Breathe in as you reach the arms up. Breathe out as you open up to cactus arms. Good, stay here. But as you breathe in, take the arms behind you, opening up the chest, lengthening the collarbones. Then as you breathe out, imagine your arms are wings. And they're coming forwards like a version of cat posture. Inhaling, opening up the wings into a version of cow. Then exhaling, coming forwards into cat. Inhale, this time reach up towards the sky. And as you exhale, hands down, framing the front foot. Pick up your back knee. We're coming to a high lunge. We'll start with the hands to the hips. Inhale as you come up, stacking shoulders above the hips, tucking the tailbone as you pull the belly towards the spine and create stability right from your center. Take a breath in, reach up. Breathe out, cactus arms. This same arm movement. Inhale, open the chest, open your wings. Exhale, wings come forward. We're pausing this time. Left arm reaching forwards. Sorry, both arms reaching forwards. Your left arm is going to take you to warrior two. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Circle it round. As the fingertips on the left hand reach behind you, come onto the sole of the back foot, toes to the long edge of the mat. Shoulders stacked above the hips. Wrap your left arm on the lower back, then the right palm to face upwards. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Right fingertips reaching up and back. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Frame the front foot. Lift your back heel. Step back to plank. You can lower the knees to half plank. Chest reaches forwards, elbows tuck in. Slowly come down. Take sphinx or cobra for your back bend as you breathe in. Breathe out. Let's press back to child's pose. Hips towards the heels. I'm having a little technical as the microphones come off. Stay in your child's pose. Take a few full breaths here. And then make your way from child's pose back into downward facing dog with the hips reaching up and back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Raise the heels, bend the knees, walk, step or jump to the top of the mat. Slide your hands to the shins or the thighs. Breathe into a halfway lift. Breathe out, fold over the legs. Soft knees, press into the feet. Inhale, rise. tall. Keep moving, arms wide, open heart space, fold forwards on the exhale. Inhale, a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. This time your right leg steps back. Right knee comes down to the mat. Check the joints on the left leg are stacked. Then as you breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, open up cactus arms. Stay here, breathe in, open up your wings. Breathe out, the wings come forwards. Inhaling, opening. Exhaling, sweeping forwards. One more, inhale. This time as the arms come forwards on the exhale, we reach them up on the inhale. Exhale, hands down, framing the front foot. Pick up your back knee. Coming to the high lunge with the hands to the hips. Breathing in, wrap your muscles around the bones for stability. Breathing out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, sweep the arms forwards, pause here. It's your right arm taking you to warrior two. Left arm doesn't move, left knee stays stacked above the heel. Breathe in as you open up your right arm, palms facing down, left knee continuing to point to 12 o'clock. Then right arm on the lower back, left palm faces upwards. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhaling, come through warrior two, windmill the arms down, lift the back heel, step back plank. Good, chest reaches forwards, elbows tuck in, slowly come down to the mat. Take an inhale to Sphinx or Cobra. Exhale, come down through plank or all fours. Back to downward facing dog, nice high hips. Take a full breath in. Stay for a full breath out. Raise your heels, bend the knees, walk, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Soft knees, anchor into the feet. Inhale, rise tall. On the exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Pause here. 10 toes are spread. We're pressing down but finding that rebound where we rise up. Bring the weight into your right foot. Come onto your left toes. Notice if you're just collapsing into the joints. Instead, try and find some strength and length. Float your left leg to a standing balance. We're tapping the left toes 3 times. Let's tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap. Now hold the leg in a standing balance. Make your way to warrior 3. That's our capital T balance. Keep everything anchored around your center. Chest comes forwards, left leg comes back. Pause here. Keep the chest nice and open. Maybe extend your arms. Fingertips reaching from your back foot. Soften through your supporting leg, land the ball of the back foot behind you. Inhale to open up your wings. Exhale to reach forwards. Left arm's taking you to warrior 2. Left arm reaching up and back. Come onto the sole of the back foot. Check your right knee still facing forwards. Wrap the left arm on the lower back. Right palm faces upwards. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Frame the front foot. This time, keep the left hand planted. You're on the ball of the back foot. Right knee bent. Breathe in, right arm reaches up. Swivel the chest towards the right knee. Breathe out, lower the right hand. Step back to plank. Chest reaches forwards. Elbows tuck in. Slowly come down. Inhaling to Sphinx or Cobra. Exhaling, coming down, all fours or plank. Downward facing dog. One full breath in. One full breath out. Raise the heels, bend the knees, walk, step or jump to the top of the mat. And inhale to a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Soften the knees, press into the feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, unite the hands at the heart center. Anchor into your left foot. Come onto the right toes. Float the right leg. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap, lift and hold. Hinge into your warrior 3 as the chest comes forwards, the right leg comes back. Pausing here, finding the balance. Maybe extending your arms out in front of you. Try and bring the arms in line with the ears. Don't let the chest drop. Land on the ball of the back foot, keeping the heel lifted. Then as you breathe in, open up the chest, open up your wings. As you breathe out, let the wings fly forwards. Right arm taking you to warrior three, reaching up and back. Back toes towards the long edge of the mat. Keep your left knee stacked above the left heel. Reverse the warrior, right arm on the lower back, left palm faces upwards. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Lift your back heel, 10 toes are facing forwards. Keep the right hand planted. Breathe in, left arm reaches up. Find the twist. Breathe out, lower your left hand, step back plank. Pause in your plank. Chest reaches forwards, elbows tuck in, slowly come down. Your choice for your back bend, taking an inhale. Exhale, come down. We're pressing back to child's pose, hips towards the heels. Stay here. Return to the breath. Lovely. Then make your way to seated. With our legs extended out in front of us. We're in a nice strong capital L shape. As you breathe in, reach the arms overhead. Then as you breathe out, just gently curve through the spine as you bow forwards. Try not to get as far as you can. It's not about the end range. It's just about a gentle stretch and curve through the spine. Then as you breathe in, you're stacking through the spine. The arms peel back and then you reach up. As you breathe out, just gently bowing forward, softening. Inhaling, peeling back up and reaching up. Exhaling, bowing forwards. Inhaling, coming all the way back up. Stay seated this time, arms down, bend your right knee, bringing your heel roughly in line with your left knee. Hold on to the shin to help you find a nice tall spine. Then as you breathe in, it's the left arm that reaches up. Find the twist as you breathe out. Wrap your left arm around the right knee, right hand behind you. Try not to fall backwards. In fact, you can use that hand behind you to help you find a nice tall spine. Keep your shoulders relaxed, even as you reach through the crown of the head. Stay, take another breath. Then as you breathe out, keep your right knee bent, come back to center and take a little counterbalance where you bring your right arm to the inside of your right leg and take the left arm behind you. And then come back to center and we'll switch the legs. Extend your right leg and your left knee, heel roughly in line with your right knee. Hold on to the shin, breathe in, grow nice and tall. And then on your next inhale, the right arm reaches up. As you breathe out, twist to the left, wrapping your right arm around the left leg, landing your left hand behind you. Feel as if your left shoulder blade wraps onto the back ribs. Good, stay, breathe in. Breathe out, unravel, keep this left knee bent. Bring your left arm to the inside of the left knee. You're not pushing it out, it's still pointing up towards the sky. And then take that little counter twist where you twist to the right. Good. Come back to center. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees flop out wide. Take hold of your ankles or your shins. As you breathe in, open up the chest. Lift the gaze. As you breathe out, curl chin to the chest. Roll onto the back of the sit bones. Inhaling, lifting, opening. Exhaling, curling through the spine. Good. Let's inhale, lift to a nice tall spine. Come to whatever is a comfortable seated position for you. Bring the hands out to the sides, turning the palms to face upwards. Deep breath in as you reach up. Hands uniting at the heart center as you breathe out. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.